Bruh, this is Sean Bland, State Public Relations Director, and today for the 7th District, I have the James Cistrunk, DR for the 7th District. Bruh Cistrunk, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, sir. How you doing?
Doing good. Bruh, I appreciate you sitting down with us and actually having a conversation. One of the things that I wanted to do is kind of just pick your brain about a few things and get to know James Cistrunk, if that's okay.
That's all right.
All right. Brett, you've been in the office for a while, and there are a lot of people in the 7th D that may not know who James Cistrunk is. Tell us a little bit about who James Cistrunk is.
All right. James Cistrunk is Spring 84,
Okay.
chapter, Alcorn State University. Friday the 13th
Ooh.
was that initiation start day.
At what time?
About 5 o'clock.
Okay, well,
It does dawn.
since we were getting
It
that
about dusk
specific,
dawn,
we might as well go
Yes,
ahead, right?
yes, we shall. I am the first in my family to play at Jamaica.
Okay,
The only one in my family to play at Jamaica.
okay.
So I don't live on a legacy creed, anything like that. So
Can understand that.
I can't go and say my granddad or my uncle, anybody like that. It's just me.
Okay,
So it's just me, everybody else, either alphas or alphas.
okay.
Yeah, a couple capitals. I can't fault you.
Yeah,
on that.
well,
Okay.
Tell us about your family at this point.
Single parent,
Okay,
daughter, 12.
okay.
So
She runs the household.
No, not quite.
Okay,
But I do. One of our things we have our fatherhood initiative.
okay. Tell us a little bit about.
With the fatherhood initiative is that brothers or men in general don't understand that the laws are changing more in our favor. So initially, when you go into a court scene, you automatically think that, hey, I'm already going to lose. I already got to pay child support. You have to go in there with that mindset as well, but you have to go in there with the right mindset to say, hey, I want custody just like the mother wants custody.
Okay,
And when you go in and do those things the correct way and with the right attorney, you can achieve primary custody.
okay,
So it's anomaly a black male gets primary custody of a female.
okay,
So, but it's a good thing though, and we have that within our organization, Fatherhood Initiative, where we have mentoring groups and sessions within the community to help foster that, from a legal standpoint to make sure that they understand what their rights are.
okay.
So that's one of the big things that we do as an organization.
Now, a lot of people, when they're looking at a leader, they want to know what drives that leader. What pushes your buttons to do the things that you're doing for the 7th District at this point?
Well, what pushes my buttons for the most part is just seeing if things don't go quite the way I think they should go.
Okay,
So there's different types of leaders. You have some who are just natural born leaders. You have some leaders who they see something that's not quite right, then they step up to the plate to say, I think I need to make a change, to see if we can make a better change.
okay,
I'm more of that type of leader.
okay. Now, since you've been in office, I know you've done several big projects. You mind telling us a couple of the big projects that you were able to try and push through?
For the district, one of the big projects was getting our 2020 conclave to Tampa, which was a major push there, and getting the 2018 International Undergraduate Summer in Atlanta. From our community service standpoint, the Brothers of Phi Kappa Kappa chapter had a rolling over cancer. So that's a big event we do concerning St. Jude Hospital. We also have community outreach as it relates to disaster relief programs throughout the fraternity, throughout the district. So we're always looking at our mentoring program is one of the big main focuses of our young youth, trying to make sure that they get a great education because one of our cardinal principles is scholarship.
Okay.
So that is the driving force.
So, being the DR, what can we expect going forward?
What can you expect? Basically, for me, I'm a brother's brother first, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not about any personal gain or goal for me. My job is to represent the brothers of the 7th District. As most people know or don't know, the 7th District is the largest fraternity. It's the largest district within the fraternity. And so with that being said, we have a lot of different egos and personalities that we have to deal with.
Not in our district.
Oh yeah, within our district.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So, but what I want to do overall is just basically take the mindset as a Solomon in a sense, just keep it straight down the middle. So evaluate everything, every issue that comes up, not be reactive to knee-jerk situations. So I want to be fair across the board to make sure that everybody is represented equally as possible.
Anything else you want to potentially tell the mighty 7th district or any of the brothers within the district?
Well, one biggest thing that they need to be aware of is that as we go into the 2018 calendar year, the biggest thing is the 2018 conclave in New Orleans.
Okay.
We do have our first vice grand bosselist, Brother Dr. David Marion, who is running for the grand bosselist position.
Okay.
And we need to make sure that we're there in numbers to support his campaign.
All right. Thank you very much, Brother Cistrunk, and the mighty 7th district representative.
Thank you very much.